Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we will be looking at a crane and how we can make the controls for a crane. I have this crane here where I use the slider to move the crane, but to be honest it's very shitty. So I want to make a design for a crane that uses buttons instead. So in order to do this, we will be starting by making a little platform. Matching this pillar here is the big pillar up top. We'll make a small scale one where we just prove the concept. Then we will need a bearing motor. So put a bearing motor on top here. And we probably want to disable it for now so it doesn't move too much. Let's just space this out a bit like so. Let's do this so we can get to the bearing like that. So right now we can move it freely on this bearing motor. And let's put on a seat. Go to mechanics, take the seat. And let's plop it right on here. Let's put a button panel in front. That should be fine. And let's take a square button or whatever button you want. You can make your own as well. And let's say a left and a right button. So when we click this one, it will turn that way. We click the other one, it turns the other way. We also want for the extension arm, we want a sliding servo, or a slider motor probably is a better idea, to be honest. So let's put that there. Maybe we take a round button for this, like so. We obviously need a arm to move around on. Alright, let's go right back to the wires, and let's start by taking a multiply. We will also be needing a add button. Let's put it here. Okay. See if we can make it fit over here. So we start by the right and left turn. So let's take a right and a left. Connect the button to the multiply 1 and the other button to the multiply 2. And then connect it all into a add. Like so. And from the output. So we want to be controlling the speed. And if you hover over this, it will just be motor enabled by default. And that's not what we want. So we want to hold down Alt. If you look down in the left corner, there's Alt, hold advanced. So when you press that, it becomes purple, outlined. And you click it and you have the speed option. So click the speed option and connect it to the add gate. Now when that's done, we want to make these two multiply go plus rotation or minus rotation, or plus speed or minus speed, in order to turn it either way. So we go here, let's say, so this one will be going, I guess, minus 10. And the other one will be going plus 10. And let's see if we got the rotation right. We enabled the motor again. There we go. Let's put... great. We have made it the wrong way around, but that's actually no problem. So let's just disconnect these two and connect them the other way around. You could also just change the two multipliers. So there we go. We got the rotation of the crane control house, or whatever it's called. Now let's go back to physics. And we want the slider motor. Put it there. Go a bit underground here. Put a slider motor all the way through the shaft. Or, yeah. Put a block. Just for us to, so it's easier for us to see that it works. Just gonna extend it out this way, because when we sit here we can't actually see underneath. So anyway, now we want again to control the speed, so we're basically doubling this up once again. We want a forward and we want a backwards, and we want it to connect into a add block, and from the add block to the servo. So if you click the slider motor, you click the speed tab, and you connect it to the output of the add gate. It's hard to see, but it should be connected. And so we got a button moving it forward. So let's put that into the multiply 1. And then we got a button moving it backwards. Put that into the multiply 2. And from the multipliers into the add block, like so. And now we want to make this one go forward 1, and this one go -1. Let's see if it works. As you see, it does. When we click the right buttons, it goes back. Okay, so as we saw here, this one isn't strong enough. So we're just gonna edit the attributes a little bit. Let's put the power up to 6,000. And the dampening, let's put that up as well. Go back. So let's see. It now stays still when we turn. And everything. So if it's going too slow back and forth, you can always change this from 1 to 5, and the other one here to -5, like so. So now it's much quicker. And you can do the same, of course, with the turning controls. So yeah, that's how you make a very beautiful crane. Oh well, at least a working crane. And yeah, I recommended doing it like this because it's actually a lot better than the sliding controls in here. Not the prettiest thing, but you get the point. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.